Now, what's the craziest thing that you did for love?
I ate a man's.
Hey.
Mna cringe nini? Lazima machako zikuliwe.
Unako na wewe? Shida yako ni pesa ngapi unataka kusema?
Yes. Kama gani? Hapa hujaongea na wenzako mnatoka pesa ngapi hapo?
Wacha kuongelea story ya wenzangu kuongea.
Leta 50.
Leta 50.
It's so fascinating to see that the amount of money this police woman wanted from this driver was 50 Kenya shillings. That is even less than $50. And on today's video, in the vast landscape of human existence, there exists a certain creature. This creature is as fascinating as it is unpredictable, the woman.
Casper, hi big guy. So when people see that happen, everybody's like, oh my God, he loves you so much. And I'm here to tell you he does not. I'm here to ruin the fantasy guys. This is not a Disney movie. Casper does not love me. I love him. He does not love me. And yes, he would kill and eat me if I were to let him. So I do have to always be very careful and very aware of my interactions with him. People are like, yeah, but right now he's not attacking you. It means that he loves you. It's like, no, it actually means that I know how to handle the alligator and not put myself in a zone where I'm going to get bit. Like right now, if I... See how fast that was? That's how you lose a limb. That is the emphasis of the fact that this animal doesn't love me. And if I wasn't quick and I didn't know what I was doing, he would have just ripped off my hand. 100%. Okay? And that's why when I do this, I know how to do this. And I know how to orient my body in a position where I'm not going to get bit. That's the trick. That's the secret. The secret trick is having skills. That's it. And knowing how to handle the animal.
Let's get into this video. Remember to like and comment on this video, bana. Let me know what you think.
It's something that I normally do like by reflex because I used to do it quite a lot for a long time. So I can just walk around like this. My phone will not drop. Like I can. My phone will not drop. So today I didn't want to carry one of those carrier bags. So I just put the milk on there and I was walking around the supermarket. I'm just walking around the supermarket. And when I get to the cashier, like again, for me, it's like, I can just walk. Walk. I can just walk. And as I get to the cashier, I see the cashier lady looking behind and giggling with some guys, the shop attendants over there, and they were all just giggling. So I'm like, okay, what the hell are they giggling about? And she looked back at my chest, not my face, my chest. And I was like, oh, that's the problem. Mjazoea hizi vitu.
Hatujazoea hizi vitu. I have seen some certain things zikiendelea hapo hivi online. People are talking about if you are in hard times, lalia matiti. Oh, you are depressed, tafuta matiti, ulalie.
Unaangalia matiti hivi unachanganikiwa.
Madam kona jegi fam. This is evidence as to why I've been nimekuwa nikitisho IDs. Wapi matiti? Ati huyu msichana huyu ako underage. Demkana amekama amejibeba. Your is like tumefika. Ngine ngoja kwanza. Paka na mshua sasa Freddy. Aki, ndio umeingia. Yeah. Tukae wapi kona jegi? Cheka nile mingi. Huko hapo sijui umepiga hoodie na crop top na jeans na mandege.
Yes, uko nayo tafuta matiti unyonye. Unashinda umetembea umekunja uso, umeamka asubuhi umekasirika, unashangaa shida ni gani? Tafuta matiti bwana kinema, tafuta matiti unyonye.
And tell me, aren't you just fascinated by this? Someone being unapologetically themselves, nothing else. We have seen nothing else.
Shamba langu.
Na hapa ni watu watatu, twende tuone kama utapata.
Nakwambia
watu watatu nimepeleka.
Sasa nakwambia already kuna gari tatu zimefika shamba langu.
Ndio na sasa nimekuwa na wewe hapa. Nimekuwa na wewe hapa.
Shida yako ni pesa ngapi unataka kusema?
Yes.
Unataka kusema?
Kama gani?
Unataka kusema?
Hapa hujaongea na wenzako mnatoka pesa ngapi hapa?
Wacha kuongelea story ya wenzangu kuongea.
Leta 50.
Leta 50. For no reason. Hivyo tu.
For no reason. Usilete twende.
Okay, nakuuliza aje. Mimi naona gari bado zinashikisha mbele yangu.
Nasi wanadili na wao.
Nani na uko peke yako.
Sisi niko peke yangu kwani uone askari wako huko mbele, hata ma civilians wako huko mbele.
Civilians.
Unaona askari huko mbele hata wa civilian mwenye ako na radio gadget.
Anapea msini.
For no reason. Nazoea tu barabara sawa?
Nazoea? Mimi ndio mgeni kwangu. Sio mimi hapa. Kwa bebe wako pikipiki niko na miaka 3 hapa. Sawa?
Sawa tu. So utazoeana na sisi tu.
Mimi?
Vitu uzoeana tu na sisi.
Haiwezi.
Huwezi zoeana na sisi.
Siwezi kwa ikipigia hesabu ya nilitoa traffic hapa.
Kuna wengi walifanya hivi.
Sio itabidi aje. Either traffic kwa Pangani uondokee hapa, iko ni traffic kwa Pangani watukula pesa. Na wewe baki ni yenye.
Itabidi uende vigilance useme hivyo, sawa?
Kisha mbele yangu.
Say. These creatures are unpredictable. So, to some extent, this is so sad that this is what happens in the roads of Nairobi. As much as most people, especially in the global community, will talk about the matatus in Nairobi, they will talk about the public transport and how chaotic yet more interesting, less chaotic, that is more, goddamn, gedogo mani. Yet, it is as interesting as it is that chaotic, unanipata yani. So, it is so sad that this is what happens to those matatus. The story that most people do not cover. There is always policemen and policewomen, as we can see, standing by the roads. Wanasema, Buddha, before pite hapa hivi itabidi umeniachia. And if you don't...
So utazoeana na sisi tu.
Mimi?
Vitu uzoeana tu na sisi.
Haiwezi.
Huwezi zoeana na sisi.
Siwezi kwa ikipigia hesabu.
Ni noma. This is known as extortion. Ukienda in the sides of US, you will realize that these things are done by gangs. Gangs extort certain people, especially celebrities or people with businesses. When you come to Kenya, it is those people who are supposed to protect you and serve you that actually do these things, manze. It is so sad. It is so sad, my guy. But isn't that fascinating? So fascinating to see that the amount of money this policewoman wanted from this driver was 50 Kenya shillings. That is even less than $50.
Nimepatikana nikilala na mwanaume wa mtu. Na niliwacha wangu ya Dorit.
I hope this is a skit. As you can see, the worry in her eyes. This must be a very good actress. But on the other side, it might also be reality. If this is the reality, it should unfold to a very comical event where, I don't know, it looks like she is being held hostage. Some people might create a content around it and tuonyesha what is happening behind the camera. Maybe someone is holding a gun on her. Maybe there's a bunch of... If you are watching this from Kenya, let people know down in the comments below if this actually happens. Are these creatures, when they are caught, willing to expose themselves and say that, yes, I did this, I did that? Or is this just a skit?
Saa zingine mimi ushangaa kama wanaume wanatakanga kuoa ama ni sisi wasichana walazimisha mambo za ndoa. Because unapatana na dem alikuwa anakaa vizuri, anaishi maisha yake, anajiprovidea, ako na pesa yake, ako healthy, ako happy, like ako sufficient, anaamua kupea mapenzi ya chance, anakuwa mwenda wazimu. And to make things worse, sasa anaamua kuolewa, mnaanza kuishi na mtu pamoja, unakuwa mwenda wazimu. Kasichana kalikuwa soft, kanaanza kuwa na anger issues, kila time ni kushout, kila saa ni kulialia huku. Yani ukiangalia huyu unaona huyu labda anahitaji nini? Anahitaji assistant. I think huyu anafaa kuwa rehab. Na saa hizo ni mapenzi imekuta wazimu. Wanaume mnatakanga ama mnaingianga kwa ndoa mnaona sikuwa nataka hivi, acha nitoke sasa.
First of all, you can't just evade accountability like that at sure. You've just gone onto the other side of playing the victim card. No way, you cannot do that, especially not on this channel, bana. If you got in a relationship with someone, then clearly it was also your choice to do it. So embrace what is happening in the relationship. If the relationship no longer suits the needs that you have at the moment, then pack your things and go. Or if you are a diehard and you are a noble person, an honorable person, figure out a way on how you're going to make the relationship work. But this ideology of shifting, nimekuambia as we are starting this video, these creatures can be very unpredictable yet so fascinating at the same time.
Women are like incubators, okay? You plant peace in their life, they will multiply it in yours times 100. Now, most guys get chaos from the women in their life because all they do is plant chaos in their lives, you know?
Yeah, if you plant chaos, you get chaos. If you plant something else, you get a baby. Anyway, as you can see the way the girl is looking at him, probably she's thinking about... But if you ask many people, they will tell you that these women in the streets out here, they are just toxic. So it doesn't even matter what you plant in them, as long as the soil that you are planting on is already contaminated. Because, hey, how are you going to convince me if this is our next video?
Now, what's the craziest thing that you did for love?
I ate a man's ass.
Hey.
Muna cringe nini? Lazima machako zikuliwe. You gotta make your man happy. And you guys like that shit for sure.
Even just think about it. Do you know how hairy a man's ass is?
And you have to try to know you like it.
Yeah.
You have to try to know you like it.
Do you think body counts really matter in a relationship?
No. But with girls, they do matter. If a girl has a high body count, she definitely has a good sex game. Yeah.
What?
With men, I don't know if it matters, but with women, it definitely does.
What? If a girl has a high body count, then it matters because she's going to have good game in matters associated with. But for a man, it doesn't really matter. Is this thinking congruent with what we know? Let me know down in the comments below.
If she doesn't have a high body count, virgin levels ziko tu uko juu. But if she has a high body count, man, you finna enjoy, you finna have a good time.
Do you think
it is not even about enjoying, It is about thinking of the long-term effects.
there's something like cheating by mistake?
Nah, there's nothing like that. Yeah, we cheat, and we know when we cheat. Hakuna mambo na kucheat by mistake.
You cheat and you know you're cheating.
Yeah, I cheat. I eat that dick when I'm knowing I'm cheating and eating that dick.
What's a
At least there, hapo hivyo, amekuwa very truthful.
red flag that you can't ignore at all?
Not giving me money, like, that's a red flag.
What?
Ka unipe pesa unipendi. And not having a big dick, that's a red flag.
Hey, that
Now, what's the most a guy should spend on you?
Hey, what's a red flag? Not having a big D,
The last question.
100 years.
100K.
Yeah.
Now, can you forgive a cheating partner?
I can.
You can.
Yeah.
Okay.
If he gives me his credit card for an apology, yeah, I might forgive that.
So how important is money to you in a relationship?
Very important. Number one. If you don't have money, don't DM me. Fucking pussy. Money.
Where?
Bonga. Ganji ndio inabonga, bro. Ndio inabonga. Sio mboro.
Cut.
We, umesikia? These ones, they are just playing to have fun. Wanaitagwa free spirits. Other than that, let me know what you think down in the comments below about these creatures running through our Serengeti, our safari lands, here in Africa. So, like the video, and remember, you can show your support on this channel by joining the membership and joining our email list down in the description below. Other than that, YouTube thinks you might be interested in the video on your screen at the moment. Click on that video. I'm waiting to see you on the next one.